On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Let's do it one more time. Second day of Christmas, sing loudly and off key. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Whatever key you was on, that's the one. That's the one. One more time for the fun of it. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Today's tip. If you don't know the words to the Christmas carol, make one up. Make up the words. How do you think the rest of the Christmas carols came into existence? Why not you? Something like this. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Everybody knows 2 turtle doves, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies in his sleigh. Make sure you're smiling while you do this. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, beautiful. Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Now we're on to the second day of Christmas, and here it is right here. I want to be really ginger with this because the first one had a message on it. Yes, this one has a message too. What do we have in there? Something from Elf. Okay, so we'll see what that is. A message there, and had I been able to read it, I would have known what it is. This is the Elf Lip Exfoliator. This product is raved about. It says, apply in a circular motion, remove gently with a cotton pad, then finish with a lip balm. So let's see what we got here. It smells divine. It smells like sweet mint tea. Beautiful. I'm going to enjoy using this. And my current lip exfoliator is on her last lip. Day 1 right here. My nails are wet. So we're just going to see what we can do with that. That didn't work. We'll try some. Poke this through here. And now, ooh, I'm so good at this, aren't I? Atelier smells so good. Now I got the little tab, and you pull the little tab down. And it looks like it's a fragrance for day 1. Oh. Whew. I don't want my thing. I'm not getting this out yet, huh? Okay. But it smells even better now. So I will find this fragrance. So here is day 1. And it is Cafe Tuberosa. I've never tried this one. And I've tried a lot of Atelier fragrances. It does smell tuberose. On the first note, I smell tuberose. So now we're gonna put some on. Oh, I've never smelled an Atelier fragrance that I don't like. And I like unique fragrances. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. You know, I might have a bottle that somebody gave me of this one, but I hadn't worn it yet. Ooh, this is a wonderful winter fragrance. So good. It smells like tobacco and tuberose, a very unusual combination. They don't have the notes on this, but I'm loving this. So pretty. It's day 2 of my atelier, and day 1 was just wonderful. I will probably put a few of these days together, But here is day 2 right here. And it smells like lemon. And I'm going to try to, oh, it's a little bar of soap. Oh my goodness. Nice. Look at the size of this bar of soap. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be bigger than that. Let me see what it smells like. Oh, it smells so good. What scent is it? Cedret. All of these names are in. And now we are going to do my hair. Vlogmas 2. Yes. So I picked this up on Halloween. I do not celebrate Halloween anymore, and I'm not like totally opposed to it because I know that it means holy day, and that at some point in history a group of Christians were trying to provide an alternative to the various I guess heathen holidays or non-Christian holidays where people would participate in some pretty unseemly behaviors, such as killing folks, sacrificing folks, stealing folks, putting them in slavery, and hexing and all that awful stuff that has to do with the treat of Halloween. It was a way of tyranny and torture. If you didn't do what these individuals who had spiritual prowess said to do, they would you would live in fear of whatever they said they were going to do to you. So the Christians came up with an alternative, All Saints Day, where you dress up like a saint, or Halloween, Holy Day. Because I am a born again Christian and I know more about the history than I did when I was young, and I used to love everything about candied apples. I know when I wear my colored wigs, some of y'all talk about me, but I didn't pay much. I got this from the 99-cent store, and I thought, you know, it's a fun little holiday video kind of thing. Now, you know, now we gonna give her some because something like this, she don't make it till next Christmas, you know. If you want this one, I'm back combing or teasing in here, which totally ruins your wigs. Don't do it with a wig that you want to keep unless you're going to back comb it and hairspray it and leave it like that. You see all this back combing I'm doing here? So give her a little bit of lift there, showing, but this ain't about how I look better. This is about how I want to look. So I want to cover up my roots. Okay, I am going to try this palette again for my Get Ready With Me. I love this color here. I think I like this color here. Everything else in this palette has been giving me the blues. I feel like the people at Sephora, when I asked them about this palette, should have explained to me that these shades are really, really sheer and told me how to use them. Instead, they just showed me a look with these two colors. I like that look and I bought the palette, but I'm going to try and make this palette work for me. I feel like it's a case of my own ignorance. You see these beautiful colors here? I bought the Joya palette first. So I didn't feel like I had to swatch these. I feel like I knew the formula because it must be the same as the Joya palette. It is not. Now, let me show you. You see that? Yeah, you see that? Does that look like a highlighter, or is that a highlighter? Do you see that? So, you know, if I am in normal light, that's what you can see. Maybe nothing hardly. And if the sunlight hits me, that's what it looks like. waiting for it to become this rich buttery color. So that's what it looks like on my finger, on my lightest skin. But here it is on this chocolate girl. Okay, now today it's embarrassing me. Maybe there was a top coat on it because today that color looks nice. Is this one. But look at the difference in the color. See that color underneath there is one shade, and this color on the surface is completely different. I have not used this color wet, so there's no reason for that, you know, this is the color that sold me. This is the color that they used on me in the store. Look at the difference in that pigmentation. You see how thick and rich that is? People are saying Bizart is a good matte formula, but this matte formula here is the best matte formula that I have ever tried. Look at that pigmentation. It's still thin. It's not cakey. It's not going to go into your wrinkles. Pigment. But it is nice to have it in a pressed form. Y'all, I'm feeling better about this palette by the swatches. I have never used this color, but swatching it, this looks like a glitter that is the same formula as the Joya palette, and I love the glitters in that palette. I thought this gold glitter was going to be thick and richly pigmented like this blue. We want it to be like the blue, and you will see for yourself, this ain't no trophy wife. You know, this is not that color. It's pure glitter. You know, this one has more color. This one is just glitter. Starting with this one right here. Okay, so that's doing better today. I am also using a sponge. I'm going to start with the blue in the inner corner and take it into the crease. Okay, that's looking pretty good there. Going back into the glittery red, and I want my crease to shine. I do not want any matte eyeshadows. Take this sheer champagne color and try it in the center. Yeah, I know I'm not doing basic today. Ain't no rules in makeup. I want to have fun. That's why I bought these colors. Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm thinking it was my applicator, because now that I'm using this sponge tip applicator, this stuff is going very, very well. Okay, so if you have the Aeries palette, girl, use your sponge. Yes. Lovely. Happy Vlogmas, people. I hope you're enjoying these little snippets I'm doing. Holiday get ready with me kind of Vlogmas kind of thing. Jesus loves you, and I love you with all of the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful. Merry Christmas.